If you're hesitant because it seems like not a real school since you're online, don't think that, because this is totally real. Your kids are going to get the best education here.
Wilson Hill has definitely offered a great range of classes, as most rigorous as I've seen it just in touring schools and the schools we've been involved in before. But I would say better because you have the heart of the teachers that love the Lord.
When our other two children came into Wilson Hill, we saw there was actually a notch up in the Latin. And so that was a reference point for us, if you will, that showed us, this is going to be potentially the case for the sciences and for the humanities.
I still call it homeschooling because we're doing school at home. The difference is it kind of takes me out of the lead point as teacher, and I get to come alongside of them more as a cheerleader.
And our kids sometimes listen better to other people teaching them. And that has been such a gift to me as a mom, that I don't always have to be the one nagging about everything. They are responsible and learning that responsibility to someone else while I get to play a supportive role.
For her to actually have authentic, Christ-centered relationships where they talk about real things, and to be able to do that and have it all facilitated and done through an amazing school, it's just such a blessing.
My goal has always been I find the best and most beautiful things to try to offer my kids, and Wilson Hill's shown me so many things that I would have never had exposure to or known to give my kids.
They don't teach you what to think, they teach you how to think and how to apply that to the outside world and defend your faith.
The way that they do hands-on labs, if you need to ask the teacher a question or need to help out another student, it's always available to do so, and I think that's one thing that really makes it awesome.
I have gotten the privilege to be taught by many, many teachers with PhDs who are excellent in their field. It's just so cool to be inspired by that.
One of my special joys is to help them to learn how to communicate well. Now, writing, as everybody knows, is slower than speaking, because you take the words that you're going to say and you capture them at one point in time, you freeze them, you put them on paper.
We get the chance to incorporate not just the subject, but a love of God and creation in it.
You can't separate God's word from the study of God's world. It's going to be intertwined.
We really do work so hard to share with each other what we're learning and what we're talking about and teaching, so then it can be relatable across our classes. And it's one of my favorite things when a student comes to class and says, well, you know what, that's exactly what we talked about in science.
All the complexity we see in biological life and everything we can learn about it all works together to show us the majesty of God.
Every year, I get to see my students grow closer to God in their study of God's world. And it happens to me too.
Feel free to call us. You are talking to an actual human being who's passionate and cares about your family, considers this missional work to serve your family, and we're here to assist you. Because it's not our job to convince you to come here, it's our job to represent what we do and you discern whether or not this is a good fit for your family.